Right. Is it over? Have you done it? So now equate
No,
control.
sir.
Yes. I'll try. So in this case, so now so you can see here when the object is moving downward direction, potential energy and kinetic energy will be there, but energy on the loss side because height decrease and it is gaining some velocity. When it is moving downward direction, speed increase ஆகும் சொல்லிட்டு தான் நம்ம discuss பண்ணிருக்கோம். So when it is moving downward direction, the potential energy E is equal to it is mgh and kinetic energy relation is nothing but your half mv square. Okay, let's see the relation. So here, what I'll do, I'll take the energy loss. So energy and work done reduce. So energy loss is equal to it is dropping from potential energy to your kinetic energy. So potential energy minus your kinetic energy is equal to your potential energy is mgh minus kinetic energy is half mv square. Okay, this is your energy loss. Now we'll discuss about the work function. So work is equal to force into your displacement L. So energy loss and it is doing some work that is moving from upward direction to the downward direction, inclined planes. So the relation, I'm going to equate these two. So mgh minus half mv square is equal to F into L. So in this relation, so we are going to find your velocity. So what I'll do, I'll take half mv square, which is equal to your mgh minus F into L. So half now the multiply பண்றேன் m வந்து divide ஆயிடும். So the relation v square is equal to it is 2 by m into mgh minus f into l. So v is equal to square root of either mgh minus f into this is your relation. Just to prove மட்டும் தான் பண்ண சொல்லிருக்கேன். Make it fast. We'll see the next question.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
the force will be frictional force alone, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, with respect to the frictional force only, it is moving down. If
Okay,
if the force of the friction to be F, then
mg
pull at the
sin
body.
theta, those things won't
No,
be
no, no. Under energies, we have discussed about the sin thetas and cos thetas.
okay,
Energies
sir.
வந்து energy loss, energy gain, work function ல வந்து angles பத்தி நம்ம discuss பண்ண மாட்டோம். நான் வந்து work பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். It is moving. There is no sin functions here. நான் வந்து forces, frictions, velocities பத்தி discuss பண்ணும்போது தான் so sin thetas, cos thetas வரும். Energies வராது.
Okay, sir.
Momentum, you may have seen that நீங்க வந்து 9th class or 10th class படிச்சிருப்பீங்க law of conservation சொல்லும்போது so there is a small relation. So energy that is collisions நீங்க படிச்சிருப்பீங்க. Have you gone through that collisions?
No, sir.
So mass m1, mass m2, both are traveling with velocities u1
mass
and u2.
before collision is equal to total mass after.
Right, ma. So mass before collision and after.
Conservation of momentum.
Conservation of momentum, super. So அதுல வந்து momentums தான் நம்ம வந்து angles discuss பண்றோம் தவிர because இந்த அதுல 2 dimensions இருக்கு. So இது வந்து 1 motionல இருக்கும் 2 motionsல இருக்கிறதுனால 2 dimension discuss பண்றோம். But energy we won't discuss under angles. Okay, energy loss, energy gains, sin theta நம்ம discuss. So please take it.
Okay, sir.
Let's see the next one.
Sir.
Yes, ma. சொல்லுங்க.
Sir, why we should not draw FBD for this, sir? Why we should not FBD for this, sir?
இன்னொரு தடவை சொல்லுங்க. F?
சார் இல்ல சார் இந்த டயக்ராம் மட்டும் ஏன் சார் அந்த FBD அங்க போடல லைக் ஃப்ரீ பாடி டயக்ராம் ஏன் சார் போடக்கூடாது
இதுக்கு போடலாமே ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லையே ஃப்ரீ பாடி டயக்ராம்னா என்ன எத்தனை ஃபோர்ஸஸ் ஆக்ட் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு அந்த பாடி மேல அதோட ஈஸி ஆக்சஸ்க்காக தான் நம்ம வந்து ஃப்ரீ பாடி டயக்ராம் டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணிட்டு அங்கிருந்து ஈக்குவேஷன்ஸ் எக்ஸ்ட்ராக்ட் பண்றோம் இங்க வந்து நம்ம ஈக்குவேஷன்ஸ் எக்ஸ்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணல கிளியரா இருக்கு ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்ட் வந்து இன்க்ளைன் பொசிஷன்ல பிளேஸ் பண்ணிருக்கோம் ஃபோர்ஸ் டவுன்வர்ட் டைரக்ஷன் இருக்கு அண்ட் இதோட டிஸ்பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் வந்து L கரெக்டா இந்த ஆப்ஜெக்ட் வந்து அப்போர்ட் டைரக்ஷன் வந்து டவுன்வர்ட் டைரக்ஷன் மூவ் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு அப்போர்ட் டைரக்ஷன் இருக்கும்போது என்ன ஆயிட்டு இருக்கும் அதோட பொட்டன்ஷியல் எனர்ஜி இருக்கும் டவுன்வர்ட் டைரக்ஷன் இருக்கும்போது when it is moving downward direction velocity வந்து இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகுறதுனால kinetic energy கெயின் ஆகும் கரெக்டா சோ பொட்டன்ஷியல் எனர்ஜி லாஸ் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கீங்க சோ என்ன வந்து ஹைட் வந்து டிக்ரீஸ் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கீங்க சோ இங்க வந்து we are discussing about the energy loss and work function relate பண்ணி தான் we are finding the velocity அவ்வளவுதான் நம்ம வந்து ஃப்ரீ பாடி டயக்ராம்ஸ் போட்டுட்டு அதுல வந்து ஃபோர்சஸ் அதோட வந்து ஆக்சலரேஷன் பத்தி நம்ம டிஸ்கஸே பண்ணல புரியுதா உங்களுக்கு this purely related to your energy concepts.
Okay, sir.
So next concept இருக்கு next question இருக்கு அதுல வந்து நீங்க சொன்ன மாதிரி free diagram base பண்ணி we are going to derive the relations after that we are going to solve அங்க நம்ம பார்க்கலாம் ஓவர்மா
சார் just a minute சார்
going to derive the relations of.
So I think your earphones are off. Her mic is not near.
Which one? Mine. என்னோடதா?
Sir, now sir.
Yes sir, like
think
நீங்க
it's
யூடியூப்
incoming.
அந்த பார்க்கும்போது லைட்டா மைக் சவுண்ட் கேட்டுச்சு சார்.
ஓ. நீதான் மெசேஜ் பண்ணியா சுதர்ஷன்?
எஸ் சார், அந்த யூடியூப் இருந்துச்சுன்னு பார்த்தேன் சார். அப்ப வந்துச்சு சார்.
ஓகே ஓகே ரைட் மா. கொஞ்சம் மேக் இட் ஃபாஸ்ட் மா. சந்திரிகா நோட் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா?
Yes, sir.
Right, ma'am. Okay, good. Over.
Yes, sir.
Right, ma'am. Let's see next question. So next question, English solve பண்ணுங்க. I hope you remember this.
Sir,
one.
completed sir.
Right. So solve this one. So இதுல வந்து two blocks of masses. இந்த மாதிரி questions நம்ம already solve பண்ணிட்டோம். But with the friction நம்ம பார்க்கலாம். Okay. So here, so there is an inclined plane and as well as there is a pulley. Actual questions. So the free body diagram based on we are going to extract the equations and the relations. Okay.
Sir,
But
here
இதுல
only
வந்து we
the
have to add
tension
the
will come, no sir?
No?
Here only the tension concept.
Tension comes, yes ma'am. But நான் வந்து picture காமிச்சிட்டேன். But do one thing. So நான் வந்து picture வந்து close பண்ணிட்டேன். So try to get the picture, draw the picture and try to solve it better. So two blocks of masses 2 kg and 5 kg are connected by a ideal string passing over a pulley. The block of mass 2 kg is free to slide on a surface inclined at an angle of 30 degrees with the horizontal. Whereas 5 kg blocks hangs freely. Find the acceleration of the system and tension in the string. Here, but we have to add a frictional part here. The acceleration irukku, tension irukku. So actually வந்து without friction இருக்கும்போது we can able to solve it easily. இப்போ வந்து நம்ம friction part நம்ம discuss பண்றோம். Okay. So please take the questions. So நான் வந்து சந்திரிகா நான் உங்களுக்கு வந்து picture நான் explain பண்றேன். ஒரு தடவை பாருங்க. I'll give the relations to you. So in this case, there are two blocks are there. One வந்து it is 5 kg இருக்கு, இன்னொன்னு வந்து it is 2 kgs are there. Are connected by an ideal string passing over a pulley. The block of mass 2 kg is sliding free to slide on the surface. So there is an inclined plane. So this is your inclined plane. In the inclined plane, so I'm just placing 2 kg mass. So 2 kg mass. Okay, and it is connected to the pulley. Or pulley can I connect பண்றேன். So through the pulley, என்ன ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு, இன்னொரு mass வந்து hang ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. So இதோட mass வந்து it is your 5 kgs. Remember 5 kg mass வந்து it is greater இருக்கிறதுனால it is moving downward direction. இதோட weight greater இருக்கும். Acceleration வந்து இந்த direction தான் இருக்கும். So this is your acceleration. Now in this case, so it is making an angle theta. So theta வந்து makes an angle of 30 degrees. So inclined plane ல இருக்கு. So இங்க வந்து என்ன ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு, ஒரே ஒரு tension, ஒரே ஒரு string இருக்கிறதுனால so there is a tension வந்து upward direction for the free hanging and இதுக்கு weight இருக்கும், that is equal to mg. I'll take it as m1. Okay, and இங்க வந்து I'll take this mass as m2. So here there is also a tension acting, but oppositely there will be an inclined plane. ஒரு force act ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு, weight act ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு, that is downward direction. அதோட weight எப்படி இருக்குன்னா, it is directly depends upon the weight of the object and as well as it makes an angle theta. Let's see the relations here. So in this case, actual weight is directly downward direction. This is your mg, but idukku perpendicular it makes an angle theta. Whatever the angle theta it is making, same angle theta. So this will be mg cos theta, and perpendicular to it is nothing but your mg sin theta. Okay, so with which the object is moving downward direction, right? So when it is moving downward direction, there is a friction acting on it. Remember, there is a friction acting on it. So when there is a friction acting on it, frictional force வந்து நான் ஆட் பண்றேன். Friction force எப்படி இருக்கும், ஏன்னா அந்த ஆப்ஜெக்ட் வந்து upward direction ஆக்ட் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கும். அப்போ friction வந்து ஆப்போசிட்ல இருக்கும். This is your frictional force. Okay, tension upward direction இருக்கு, mg sin theta, sliding downward direction force இருக்கு, friction force oppositeல இருக்கு. Okay, so this is your actual case. In this case, what are the angle theta it is making? The same angle theta will be there. So theta வந்து 30 degrees இருக்கு. mg sin theta is your force, opposing force. Frictional force இருக்கும் opposingல. Okay, and here we are going to find the relations here. In this case, first on the mass m1 I'm going to find the relation. இதுக்கு நான் பார்க்கிறேன் first. So equations என்ன வரும்? So acceleration downward direction இருக்கு, so mg is greater than your tension. So the relation is net force will be mg minus tension is equal to your m into a. This is your first equation. and upward direction inclined plane nala there are relations in our tension is greater than your mg sin theta and your frictional force.
Excuse
So
me,
for
sir.
that it is moving down. Yes, my son.
Sir, can we take G as 10 or 9.8, sir?
Yeah, have they mentioned? No, you can take gs 10.
Oh,
If they have clearly
Okay, thank
mentioned
you,
gs 9.8, you can. Okay, right. So in this case, tension is greater. So the equation for the second one is T minus mg sin theta, right? So here mg sin theta plus F is equal to your m into A. So in the mass one, I'll take it as m2. So in the mass one, I'll take it as m1. So just substitute m1 and m2 in these two relations. Acceleration find out pannu, tension find out pannu. So the relations பார்க்கும்போது, so here m1 is 2 kgs. Sorry, m1 is 5 kgs and m2 is 2 kgs. Okay, theta is equal to 30 degrees. I'll give you all the data. So theta is equal to 30 degrees. Mu is equal to 30 degrees. Mu epo varuna, so the friction force. So F is equal to your mu into the non-root reaction. So it is a mu into mg cos theta. So you have to substitute this friction force in this relation. Okay. So mu theorem, so masses theorem, you need to find the acceleration and tension. Try it. If possible, you just solve it. சந்திரிகா உங்களுக்கு வந்து நான் ரெண்டு ரிலேஷன்ஸ் கொடுத்துட்டு இந்த ரெண்டு ரிலேஷன்ஸ் சால்வ் பண்ணிட்டு ட்ரை டு ஃபைண்ட் யுவர் ஆக்சலரேஷன். முடிஞ்சா ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க ஆர் எல்ஸ் ஐல் ஹெல்ப் யூ.
sir.
ஓர்மா
Sir, acceleration I'm getting a 6.44.
acceleration
6.44 meter per second square.
no 4.87 4.87. Okay, now solve control இத பாருங்க. So in this case, ரெண்டு equations இருக்கு. I'm going to substitute all the values here. I'll take 4 here. I'm going to substitute all the values. So in this case, first equation is it is mg. So I'm going to substitute. It is 5g minus t is equal to your 5a. It is your first equation. Second equation enna, it is a t minus a 2g sin theta minus f. So f is nothing but your mu value is 0.30 into m is your 2g. It is a cos 30 degrees. This is your frictional force. So which is equal to 0.30 into 20 into cos 30. What is the value of cos 30? Ma?
Root 3 by 2.
Root 3 by 2. So இங்க வந்து நான் 10 ன்னு எடுத்துக்கிறேன். 2 will get cancelled here. Okay. So it is a 0.30. It is a 3 into root 3 varum. And I'll multiply with the 10. 3 root 3 is your frictional force. So which is equal to. So it is 2g sin theta minus 3 root 3 is equal to your 2 into a. So 2 into a. So what I'll do, I'm going to add it. So now the render add பண்றேன். Add பண்ணும்போது tt will get cancelled. So tt will get cancelled. So it is a 5g minus a 2g sin theta minus 3 root 3 is equal to 5a plus 2a is equal to 7a. So now substitute g is equal to 10. So it is 15 minus 20 sin theta. Sin 30 is equal to your 1 by 2. It is a 5g minus 2g into 1 by 2 minus 3 root 3 is equal to 7 into a. So 2 will get cancelled. So it is a 5g minus g is 4g. So 4g is nothing but 40 minus a 3 root 3 divided by 7 is equal to your acceleration. So 40 minus 3 root. So let's see the relation. So 3 root 3 is around calculator is under. So root 3 is 1.732 into 3. So it is a 5.196 divided by 7. So it is a 40 minus 5.196 divided by 7. So 4.97. Answer is 4.97 meter per second. Yeah, I'm getting answer. Just now on the multiply confirm. So I got the acceleration. I need to find the tension. So what I'll do, I'm going to substitute in the first equation. Substitute in first equation. When I do substitute in first equation, the relation will be like this. So here the relation will be, it is t, that is your 5g minus t is equal to 5 into 4.97. So from this relation, 5 into 10 minus 5 into 4.97 is equal to your tension T. So from this relation, tension T is equal to your T is equal to 5 now common, or else we can say 50 minus your 5 into 4.97. So it is 24.85 is equal to approximate we'll get approximately 25.15 Newton. This is your relation.
Sir, I got A as 50 minus 4.89 divided by 7, sir.
Minus g is it, right? 2 here sin 30 is there. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2, 2 will
Took
be there.
mg common, sir.
mg common. Okay, I'll do mg. mg common நம்ம பண்ண முடியாதுல, இங்க வந்து friction force. Oh, டோட்டலா நம்ம எடுத்துட்டீங்களா?
No, not totally, sir. Only for that m1 sin theta and
Only for
cos
this case.
theta. Yes,
Only for
sir.
this case. Only for this
No,
case.
not 5G,
For this
sir.
one. For this one.
Yes, sir.
So let's see what is the part. I'll change the color. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll take 5G. So you have added it, right? So you get the mg common thing, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, mg common thing.
It is
It is
2G.
nothing but your sin theta. Ah, yeah, it is 2G. Good. It is 2G. Sin theta and plus mu cos theta, right? Is equal to 7,
Okay,
right?
sir. I did minus mu cos theta.
Oh, in minus of minus. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Right. So that's it. Doubt in the field. Chandrika, Sudarshan, Joseph. Heard any?
Sir.
Right, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Please take it, ma'am.
Sorry, sir. Current is out, so that's why, sir, I'm lagging.
Okay, man. No issues.
Then I'm getting, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, good.
Sir,
Let's see
correct
next.
answer.
Yes. So let's see next. Next question. This one you do it. Chandrika or either doubt here, Chandrika?
No, sir. No,
Okay.
sir.
So solve pannu. Okay, doubt in the case. 69. You just do it. A truck tows a trailer of mass 1,200 kgs at a speed of 10 meters per second on a level road. The tension in the coupling is 1,000 newtons. What is the power extended on the trailer? Find the tension in the coupling when the truck ascends a road having an inclination of 1 in 6. 1 in 6 is nothing but you sine theta 1 by 6. Assume that the frictional resistance of the incline is the same as that on the level. Good. Wow. So we need to find the power. We need to find the tension, and we have to assume frictional resistance of the inclination is same as that on the level. Good. Okay, so try to draw the picture drop and try to find it. Let's see that.
Sir, what is trailer coupling and all, sir?
Which one, ma? The tension in the coupling is 1,000 newtons. Tension in the coupling the கொடுத்திருக்கான்.
What is coupling, sir?
In the point, coupling na joint, ma. That is your force applied. The tension in the coupling. So coupling is your force applied, ma. You can say that as your friction force. Okay, I'll draw. Now the experimental picture, then you can solve. So let's see. So one we'll see the given data. In this case, on the level load, the force applied by the truck is equal to the frictional force on the inclined position and solution. So just see that. Assume that upon a solution. And after that, they have given the truck tows a trailer of mass 1,200 kgs at a speed on a level road. So level road, inclined road, friction rendu same irukku solution. Remember, level road, friction road rendu same irukku solution. So whatever the tension here we are giving, this is nothing but your friction force. So F is nothing but your 1,000 newtons. And we need to find the power and we need to find the tension in the coupling when the truck ascends a road having an inclination. So we are applying some force here. Let's see. So there is an inclined plane. I'm just taking an inclined plane. So in the inclined plane, I'm just placing an object. It's your object. It has its own mass. So as usual, so inclined plane is considered. So on the surface, what will happen? It is your mg sin theta with which the object is moving downward direction, and to the perpendicular to it is nothing but mg cos theta because it makes an angle theta here, and it will result into the mg, okay, with which the object having some weight. It is a normal reaction R equal. Okay, now so in the object remember in the object it is towing, so that means ascends. Okay, ascends now moving upward direction. So here we are applying some tension here. Tension upward direction. So this is your force applied here. So we need to find this tension force. So you can take T or you can take force also. In the force now find out one. So opposing force, friction force acting opposite to it. This is your friction force. Okay. So tension with the
Sir,
coupling.
T is given now, sir.
T is not given. The friction is given. Tension in the coupling is 1,000 newton. It is not tension. So tension in the coupling when the trucks ascends, we are going to find. Hey, yaradu Sudarshan.
Sir, sorry sir, தெரியாம click ஆயிடுச்சு.
Sir, okay. See, okay, ma. So let us assume now on the tension and engineering. So here they have given the tension on the level road, correct? Right? So we are doing the inclination now. When you are doing the inclination, upon the tension on the opposite layer, so that is the friction force act. Okay, so that means they have given that on the level road or the inclined, so the force will be same. The friction resistance will be same on the level road or the incline. Rendume same as solution. So we have to assumption da inge kuduthukka. So friction force is nothing but 1,000 newtons. Friction force is nothing but 1,000 newtons. When it is moving upward direction, we need to find the force here. Okay, oppositely mg sin theta irukum, friction force irukum, rendume act aayirukku. Let's see. So here velocity with which the object is moving. Velocity it is nothing but your 10 meter per second. And the power we need to find. So power is equal to force into velocity. Power is equal to force into velocity. So first case it is on level road. So there is no extra force acting on it. So tension on the level road is same as F is equal to your 1000 newtons. So the power I can able to find easily. It is 1000 into your 10. So which is equal to your 10,000. So which is equal to your 10 kilowatt. Okay. So this is your power. Now I need to find the tension when it is moving ascending, okay, on an inclined plane. So we need to find the force. So F is equal to your mg sin theta plus small f, that is your friction force. So small f வந்து கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, which is equal to 1000 mg sin theta, m value தெரியும், g value தெரியும், sin theta தெரியும். Sin theta is 1/6. M is your 1200. So g value, have they given g? No, you can take g as 10. Okay, so try to solve your force.
Sir,
3000.
Yes, ma'am.
sir, what is in by the coupling, sir?
Coupling na joint ma. இது வந்து இப்போ trailers இருக்கு, railway track இது சொல்றோம். Trains வந்து அந்த இது இருக்குல்ல, trains-ல trolleys ன்னு சொல்றோம். இல்ல வந்து நீங்க வந்து trains ஒரு 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 compartment-க்கு இன்னொரு compartment நம்ம joint ன்னு சொல்றோம். அந்த joint தான் we call it as coupling.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so right ma. So answer is 3000 newtons. Okay, let's see. So now பண்றேன். So F is equal to m is 1200 into 10 sin theta is your 1/6 plus 1000. So it is 5, it is 3. So the answer is around 5 divided by 3. So it is 4. Okay. So it is yeah, 3000 newtons. Right. So any doubts so far? So one last question, after that நம்ம வந்து next topic போலாம். So இதுவரைக்கும் நான் வந்து circular motion பத்தி discuss பண்ணல. So once we complete the Lamy theorem, and அதுல வந்து rocket propulsion ஒரு கான்செப்ட் இருக்கு, அது சின்ன derivation இருக்கு. It's for your case. NEET IITs இது ரொம்ப important இது. Okay. NEET proportional relations இருக்கு. So and after seeing those things, then we'll see some problems. So with that, loss of motion will be over. Okay. So overmind the question. Is it over?
Yes, sir.
Right one. Okay. So one last question. நீங்களே இதை try பண்ணுங்க. I'll give the question. Solve it. 8th question. Question number 8. They have given the picture also. Question number 8. Block A of mass 14 kg moves along an inclined plane that makes an angle of 30 degrees with the horizontal. Block A is connected to another block B of mass 14 kg by a taut massless string. So we are connected by a massless string that runs around a frictionless massless pulley. Block B moves downward with a constant velocity. What is the magnitude and friction force and coefficient of kinetic friction? Friction force, kinetic friction, that is your coefficient of kinetic friction. Mu cube we need to try it. Is it over now?
Sir, I'm getting frictional force equal to 70 newtons, sir.
So you have taken G as 10, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, next, mu K.
1 second, sir.
Others, Chandrika Pandringla, Sudarshan, Joseph.
Sir, doing, sir.
Okay. Sudarshan, Joseph.
Sir,
11, nothing.
So what, sir?
Okay, so let's see the question here. So I'll explain it. So in this case,
Sir, I'm getting
yes,
mu k as something around 0.5.
yes, correct. 0.58 approx, because you had taken G, so it will vary somehow. So the answer is
0.57 or something.
Yes, correct. Let's see. So Chandrika and Joseph Sudarshan, I'll explain it. So here in this case, they have given the direction B is greater. So assuming B is moving downward direction, acceleration in the direction irukku. Okay, and let's see. Acceleration downward direction constant velocity. So here, so block A of mass moving along an inclined plane makes an angle 30, which is the horizontal. Block A is connected to another block. So mass block B moves downward. Okay, with constant velocity. Super. So it is known with the constant velocity. Constant velocity and the acceleration varaadu. Acceleration is equal to 0. So in the case of the so here there is a tension T and weight actor. So I'll take this as M2G and I'll take this as M1. So this is M1G sin theta and it is exact perpendicularly M1G cos theta. So there is a tension acting in the state T. So equations paakamodu. So here in this case, the tension T minus M2G is equal to 0 because acceleration is equal to 0. It is the first case. And it is moving with a constant velocity. So there is no acceleration. Second case also, so net force on block A is also 0 because there is no acceleration. Tension what the So the relation will be T minus M1G sine theta minus F is equal to 0, where F is nothing but a kinetic friction Fk because in the movement here. So in this case, now the Fk now find out. So here Fk is equal to, this is your kinetic friction. So from this relation T we know that it is your M2G. So from this relation Fk is equal to your T minus M1G sine theta. So T is nothing but your M2G. So it is M2G minus M1G sine theta. So now the substitute values, M2 is nothing but your that is 14 kgs. Okay, M2 is equal to 14 kgs and it is a 10 minus M1 is also 14 kgs into 10. This is sine theta. Sine theta is equal to 1 by 2. So in this case, 1 minus 1 by 2 is equal to half. So it will be around 14 into 10 into 1 by 2. Okay, so it is 7 times. So 7 times 70. So it is 70 newtons. We got the friction force. A question of friction, mu k parklam. So mu k is equal to F divided by the normal reaction. F 70. The normal reaction is nothing but your M1G sine, that is cos theta. So 70 divided by, it is a 14 times a 10 into cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2. We solve it. So it is only 7 times 70. So 70 will get cancelled 1 by root 3. So it is a 1 by 1.732 is your answer. If you solve pannabodu, you'll get approximate 0.58. This is your answer. So please take it. So அந்த condition relations எல்லாம் மெமரைஸ் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் டாபிக் இது. ஓகே, ஓவர்மா சந்திரிகா,
Over, sir.
ஜோசப், சுதர்ஷன்.
Yes, sir. Completed. Sir.
Okay, Sudarshan. ஸ்கூல்ல வந்து லாமி தியரம் சொன்னாங்களா?
Yes, sir.
What is லாமி தியரம்?
Sir, and like அந்த மூணு ஆங்கிள் தான் சார் ஓடும் லாமிஸ் தியரம்ல. Like 3 lines are perpendicular.
பர்பெண்டிகுலர் சொல்ல முடியாது. ஓகே சரி. பர்பெண்டிகுலர்.
Then like properties சொல்லாத சார். ஆனா எப்படின்னு தெரியும் சார்.
ஓகே பரவாயில்ல. உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சது சொல்லுங்க.
சார் அந்த like 3 lines will be perpendicular அந்த மூணு ஆங்கிள் வருமே சார். And
சரி ஓகே. Right. So here in this case we are going to discuss about the Lamy theorem. Lamy theorem problems வந்து ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் தான். And after that நம்ம வந்து அந்த rocket propulsion பத்தி டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணலாம். So make a heading. So heading வந்து concurrent forces, equilibrium of concurrent forces. Equilibrium of concurrent forces. EQUILIBRIUM of concurrent forces. CONCURRENT forces. Can anyone tell me what is a concurrent force? What are concurrent forces actually?
From a single point.
Yes, correct. So the forces acting at the same point or the single point on a body, okay, are called your concurrent forces. I'll write the definition here. Concurrent forces. Concurrent forces. Concurrent forces. The forces acting at the same point. At the same point on a body are called concurrent forces. Are called your concurrent forces. So இதுல வந்து number of forces, any number of forces இருந்தாலும், any number of forces, so one or two forces only, any number of forces இருந்தாலும், so the number of forces acting on a body at the same point, the net force is zero. So I'll write here it's the next point. So when a number of forces act on a body at the same point, and the net unbalanced force will be zero. Unbalanced force is zero. Unbalanced force is zero. Just remember it. So even though unbalanced force is zero and that means the body will be at rest condition only or under uniform motion. So when balance is equal to zero, the body will be in state of rest or under uniform motion. Okay, is said to be your equilibrium. So let's see. So we'll take an example here. So I'm just considering three forces here. So let us assume I'm just taking three forces as your F1, F2, and F3. So as an example, I'm just explaining. So there are three different forces out there. So when I'm considering three different forces, these three different forces are acting at one particular point, at the same point, we can say. Assume there is a point here. Okay, so in the point there are three different forces. So I assume this is your F1 and other forces on the balanced forces are irukkum. So the balanced forces irundha da enna agum in the object on the rest condition irukkum. Remember it. So that means I have to apply three different forces in three different directions. Let's see. Directional solutions, these are your vector quantities. So F1 vector, F2 vector, F3 vector. So I'll take this one as F1. This is your vector quantity, and this is your F2. This is your vector quantity, and this is your F3. It is your vector quantity. Okay, so from the center point. So you know that you already know about the vectors. Vector addition நீங்க discuss பண்ணிருப்பீங்க. Resultant னு சொல்லும்போது. So here these two vectors are making angle theta. அப்போ இதோட resultant நான் என்ன பண்றேன்? I'll draw a parallel line. Parallelogram நான் draw பண்றேன். So here this is your line, and இதுக்கு நான் வந்து parallel line draw பண்றேன். So this is your resultant. So this resultant we can take it as F1 vector plus F2 vector. Okay, so we can say F1 vector and F2 vector. This is your resultant vector here. This is your resultant vector. From the number vector addition நம்ம discuss பண்ணிருக்கோம். So when you see that, so இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்றேன்னா I'll redraw the pictures in terms of your direction space பண்ணி நான் வந்து பார்ப்பேன். So F1 வந்து ஒரு direction போயிட்டு இருக்கு, F2 ஒரு direction and F3 ஒரு direction போயிட்டு இருக்கு. So I'm just combining. So I'll take this one as A picture. Now this is the B picture. So assuming this is your F2. So this is your F2. It is your F2. So once F2 complete ஆனதுக்கு அப்புறமா, so what will happen, இதுக்கு parallel line தான் நான் draw பண்றேன். I'll take this one as F1 vector. So this is your F1 vector and it is traveling upward direction and இதோட resultant தான் it is your F3 vector and it is in opposite direction. It is moving downward direction. So அப்போதான் வந்து இது என்ன equilibrium condition. This is your F3. So when it is in three different directions, இதுக்கு angles இருக்கும். We are going to consider these angles. Let's see the relation. So here in this case, we can say that F3 is acting on the body, but it is in opposite direction. It is in opposite direction. So we can say that F3 vector is equal to minus F1 vector plus F2 vector. F3 vector is equal to minus F1 vector plus F2 vector. Then only the body, we can say it is under equilibrium. Will be in equilibrium. Will be under equilibrium. Okay. So என்ன சொல்லிருக்கேன்னா unbalanced force. The total or the net unbalanced force is equal to 0. So that means so F1 vector plus F2 vector plus F3 vector is equal to 0. So from this case, we can say that, and if you see that it is like a sides of a triangle in the same order. Okay, so here if there are n number of forces also there. Joseph. Okay. If there are n number of forces are there, all the number of forces are acting at that particular point is equal to 0, sum of all the forces. Then only we can say under equilibrium. So if we are taking n number of forces. So that means F1 vector plus F2 vector plus F3 vector and so on, your Fn vector is equal to 0. Okay. So this is your concurrent forces acting under the equilibrium. So இதுக்கு continuation we will discuss about the language. இது வரைக்கும் note பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Orma?
Yes, sir. Completed, sir.
Others, is it over?
Completed, sir.
Okay, no.
Completed, sir.
Okay. So next one is your Lammy theorem. L-A-M-M-H-E-O-R. First of all, we'll discuss with your statement, then we'll discuss about the applications. Statement part. It states that the that if three forces states that if three forces acting on a particle keep it in equilibrium, then each force is proportional to the sine of the angle between the other two forces. The sine of the angle between the other two forces. Okay, so let's see the relations here. So here in this case, so first of all, we'll discuss about the forces. So here there are three forces are there. Three forces are acting at one particular point. So I assume this is your point. A point I'll take as O. There are three forces acting on it. So I'll take this one as F1, and I'll take this one as F2, and I'll take this one as F3. So three different forces are acting on the same point, so making under equilibrium condition. So it is your F1 vector. I'll take this one as F2 vector, and I'll take this one as F3 vector. So it is your 0. So that means F1 and F2, assuming I'm just taking the angles. So it is alpha, this is your beta, and this is your gamma. So let's see. So what I'll do, I'll redraw the circuit in terms of your vector diagram, the relationship between them. Yes. So let's see the relations. So here, so what I'll do at one particular point, what will happen? The forces will be acting. So this is your F1. So F1 force, so other parallel lines, I'll take F2. So this is your F2 vector. So this is your F2. And once it completes, what will happen? F3 vector will start. It is like equilateral triangle. So a polygon form. If you are taking n number of triangles, n number of forces, the polygon form. So there are three forces, I'll take it as triangle. So it starts from one point. Okay, so it is your F1 vector, and after that it went to the F2, and after that it has to return back it. So it is your F3 vector. So that net force acting on this particle is 0. So this is your F3 vector. So the angles so earlier we have seen that F2 and F3 makes an angle of alpha on solar. F2 and F3 makes an angle of alpha. So that means F2 vector and F3 vector makes an angle of alpha. So this is your angle alpha. So total angle on the 180 degrees between these two. F1 on the it is making an angle of 180 degrees. But when we are discussing about the F2 and F3, it is having a balance force, that is your balance angle, that is your pi minus alpha. I'll take it as pi minus alpha. Because total on the 180 degrees. That's alpha remove it is your pi minus. Same thing for your F3 and F1. So F3 and F1, it makes an angle of beta. Remove so it will be pi minus beta. So total angle is pi. So the beta na remove so it is 180 degrees. And here also it is F1 and F2. It makes an angle of your gamma. So it is making an angle of gamma. Okay, inner angle it will be pi minus gamma. So let's see the relations in this case. So from these pictures, F1, F2, F3 are represented from the sides of your triangle ABC. I'll take the triangle as A point. It is your B point, and I'll take this one as C point. So this is your triangle ABC. So in this, when you're applying the law of sines, so when you're discussing the law of sines, so here the forces F1, so F1 is acting opposite angle. So F1 divided by your sine of pi minus alpha, which is equal to, so F2 and either opposite angle. So F2 is here, and either opposite angle of the pi minus beta. So F2 divided by your sine of pi minus beta, and which is equal to F3 divided by sine of pi minus your gamma. So sine 180 minus theta. Sine 180 minus theta is your second quadrant only. So 180 minus theta, same thing, sine theta. So it will be sine alpha is equal to your sine beta is equal to your sine gamma. This is your Lamy theorem.
Completed, sir.
Others, is it over?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So let's see a problem. It's a density question. Please take it. Question number 32. Just take the picture also. Question number 32. In this case, a mass of 6 kg is suspended by a rope of length 2 meters from a ceiling. A force of 15 newtons in the horizontal direction, okay, is applied at the midpoint of the rope as shown in figure. What is the angle the rope makes with the vertical in equilibrium? So here, when we are applying some forces here. So first of all, ஒரு string connect பண்ணிருக்கேன் from the ceiling, so it makes an angle. Okay, and the angle எப்படி பண்ணிட்டு இருக்குன்னா, when we are applying some force at the center point of the thread, so making the tension as 50 newtons towards your right side. So பண்றதுனால என்ன ஆயிட்டு இந்த ஆப்ஜெக்ட் வந்து equilibrium condition இருக்கு. That means what is the angle theta? We need to find the angle theta with which it is making an angle for the tension T1 on the ceiling. Okay, so picture அவனே டைரக்டா கொடுத்ததுனால so we'll see the relations here. So in this case relations பார்க்கலாம். So இதெல்லாம் வந்து vertical and horizontal cases நான் split பண்ணேன் because it is making angle theta. So they already given the concept. So here it is your vertical. Let's see. So this space is nothing but your T1 cos theta and perpendicular to it is nothing but your T1 sin theta. So அது நான் வந்து அதுக்கு நான் வந்து parallel lines நான் draw பண்றேன். Equilibrium condition சொல்லும்போது forces ரெண்டு சேமா இருக்கும். Opposite direction travel ஆகும். So in this case, we can say that T1 sin theta is equal to your tension T3. Remember, both are in opposite direction. And T1 cos theta is equal to your tension T2. So then only the forces will be, when we are adding all the forces, it will be 0. And here in this case, we are going to find the angle theta. So what is T3? T3 is equal to 15 newtons and T2 is equal to your weight of the object. இங்க வந்து acceleration கிடையாது. So it is at under equilibrium condition. இங்க என்ன tension இருக்கோ same weight act ஆகும். So it is equal to 6 kg weight. So நான் வந்து இந்த unit already நான் சொல்லிருக்கேன். 6 kg weight is nothing but your 6 is your mass into your 9.8. So I'll take it as G as 10. 6 into 10 is equal to 60 newtons. So I'll take G as 10. So they have given G as 10. So tension T2 on 60 newtons. I need to find the angle theta. So for that, what I'll do, I'll divide these two. So dividing 1 and 2, I'll take this one as first relation, I'll take this one as second relation. So T1 sin theta
Tan
divided
inverse
by,
of 5 by
yes,
6.
correct. So is equal to 50 by 60. So T1 will get cancelled. So tan theta is equal to 5 by 6. Theta is equal to tan inverse of 5 by 6. So till now, presently, just keep like this. So when you're discussing the inverse trigonometry and the concepts for the shortcuts in solve. So when you solve it with your calculator also, if you want, you can solve it. So the relation is 39.8 degrees. This is your angle theta. Just take it. Similar to that one question Pakla, then after that we'll stop. Forma, others?
Sir, just a minute, sir.
Okay.
Finish, sir.
Okay, good. So let's see one more problem. Okay, so okay, solve this one. 33. 33. So relations only just go through it. Right, 33.
Sir,
Yeah, ma.
T2 equal to root 3.
T2 equal to root 3. T2 equal to root. No, ma. No.
Sorry, sir. 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 Sir,
Yeah, ma.
T2 it's something around 23 point something, sir.
23 point something. Yeah, ma. Correct. Good. What is T1?
1 minute, sir. Into 2.
Into 2. Yes, correct. Good. Okay, Sudarshan, Joseph, Chandrika, Pandrika.
Sir, வந்துருக்கோம் சார்.
Okay. Doubt in the solve, I'll solve it. So, Angi question I have given the relation. Now, the equal pattern I solve. So, in this case, first of all, you have the T1 find out because you have the T1 sin theta. T1 sin theta is equal to your weight of the object. So, which is equal to 4 kg weight. You have the Newton convert pantina. So, T1 is equal to 4 into 9.8 divided by sin 60. You'll get T1. So, from this relation, you can substitute in second relation, that is your T1 cos theta is equal to your T2. So, from that, you can able to find it. Try to find one. Make it fast. Make it fast now.
Sir, same answer, sir.
Same answer. So Joseph, Joseph, is it what?
Sir, done.
Okay, ma. Chandrika, doubt it. I'll solve it. So here in this case, in this question, so you see that a thread it is connected to the object which makes it under balance condition. So இங்க பார்க்கும்போது if you see that it makes an angle theta on சொல்லும்போது நல்லா பாருங்க. So this is your case. Whatever the angle theta it is making, the same angle theta will be here. So this is your angle theta, opposite way, parallel line. So it is your cos theta. So it is your T1 cos theta, and perpendicular to it is nothing but your T1 sin theta. So T1 sin theta and the weight of the object, other tension, both are in opposite direction. So ரெண்டு same ஆ இருக்கு. So T1 sin theta is equal to 4 kg by and T2 is equal to T1 cos phi. These are the two relations. Now let's see. So in the two cases I'm going to find tension T1 and T2. So in this case, first of all, we'll try to find tension T1. So tension T1 is equal to 4 into 9.8 divided by sin 60. Sin 60 is equal to root 3 by 2. So it is 4 times 9.8 divided by your root 3 by 2. So if you solve it, the relation will be around 45.26. 45.26 newtons is your tension T1. So now we are going to find the tension T2. So tension T2 is equal to T1 into cos 60 degrees. So here T1 is nothing but your 45.26 cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. If you half it, the relation will be 22.63 newtons. These are your answers. Let's take it, make it fast. So any Diwali holidays? School ஏதாவது சொன்னாங்களா?
2 days, sir, Saturday and Sunday.
Super, nice. இனிமே நான் டார்ச்சர் பண்ணிடலாம் தீபாவளினால. Okay, Joseph, what about you? Joseph, Sudarshan, Chandrika.
Sir,
School leaves இருக்கா? Diwali holidays.
Weekend, sir.
Weekend.
That's all, sir.
Only one day.
No, sir, including Sunday, sir. Saturday, Sunday.
Right.
sir, இன்னும் டெஸ்ட் இன்னும் சொல்லல சார்.
எந்த டெஸ்ட்மா?
இல்ல சார், இப்போ டெஸ்ட் நீங்க கேட்டீங்களா சார் இப்போ?
ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே. சோ நான் போய் இன்னைக்கு ரெடியா?
yes sir.
Right, ma. I'll send the question paper. நீ வந்து நோட் பண்ணுங்க. எழுதுங்க. Okay. So right, ma. Okay. So we'll see next class. So next class la வந்து balance portion நம்ம complete பண்ணிட்டு next class வந்து you have to start your work for energy. இந்த questions வந்து please do practice it. இதுக்கு நான் வந்து worksheet வந்து நான் ஷேர் பண்றேன். இன்னைக்கு நான் ஷேர் பண்றேன். Just submit it within 2 to 3 days. Next week. Okay. So please do solve it, ma. Loss of motion ரொம்ப important concept. Okay. So any doubts so far?
Sir,
Yes, ma.
that 2 missed class, when will you take, sir?
So we'll have on not tomorrow. Wednesday we'll have class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So Jeeva, what's your timing? ஏன்னா நீங்க வந்து biology and you are planning for this physics, right? So biology எப்போ class
Biology,
இருக்கு?
Tuesday and Thursday, sir.
Thursday. Okay, Wednesday we'll have. So Joseph, what about you? Wednesday
Okay,
is it
sir.
fine for you?
Wednesday, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Wednesday we'll have class, ma. Chandrika, now timing சொல்லிட்டேன், evening class மாதிரி இருக்கும். Okay,
Sir.
I will have class. Yes, ma.
But I am having chemistry class sir.
Chemistry class timing 4:30 around.
Sir, 4 to 5:30 sir.
4 to 5:30. Okay, I'll let you know that. நான் வந்து நான் ஃபிட் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
After 5:30 we can have, sir.
Yeah, okay. After 5:30 or 6 also it's okay. Joseph, okay dane? You don't have any classes, right, on Wednesday?
Yes.
Right, ma. So we'll have on 6 o'clock. So Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Okay. Right, ma. So we'll complete on Wednesday itself.
Sir.
Yes, ma.
Sir, not 6 I can't able to come, sir.
Why, sir?
Sir, 7 o'clock max tuition. I should go there.
Super, sir. Sir, I'll update you, ma. Sudarshan, எனக்கு வந்து மெசேஜ் பண்ணுங்க அப்புறமா, சரியா?
Okay, sir.
So Tuesday. I'll update you my timing. So we'll have the mixed class and Saturday, Sunday, if possible, I'll take extra class also. Sunday நான் வந்து எடுக்க மாட்டேன். Saturday we'll have extra class and we'll start Saturday work for energy. So next Wednesday class la வந்து we'll try to complete this and we'll do some tests also. Loss of motion la Wednesday வந்து test. நான் கொஞ்சம் time extend பண்றேன். Wednesday or Thursday, it's up to you. Okay, so just update me the timings. உங்களுக்கு எது comfortable, நீங்க groupல message பண்ணுங்க. எல்லா பேருக்கு comfortable timeல we have class. Okay, and once we complete loss of motion, the balance சின்ன points will complete பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறமா we'll have the test in class itself. ஒரு 10-15 minutes test. Okay, right, ma. So we'll see next class. நான் update பண்றேன் ஜீவா.
Okay, sir. Thank
Right,
you,
ma.
sir.
Okay, ma. Okay, bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Okay, ma. Bye, ma. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye, ma.